Good evening, everyone. My name is Jada Waldron.
And I'm Gerardi Bollier. Welcome to our Black History Gala, a journey through the African American experience.
Thank you all for being here tonight. We are proud to present a showcase of the students here at Martin Van Buren High School have been tirelessly preparing.
Yes, in tonight's performance, we will reenact the historical achievements, struggles, and connections we've all experienced through music, choreography, poetry, drama.
That's right, Zach. We will see moments of celebration as we highlight Black culture and its impact on our country.
Jada, I think we should get started.
Please welcome the John Browne High School Color Guard with Major Carr and Jeffrey Burns for our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy tonight's show.
Hey, Grandpa, I need your help.
Hi, dear. What is it?
I have to write this report for school about Black history, and I remembered how you were at the March on Washington. My teacher said you would be a primary source.
Yes, I was definitely there.
So I was wondering if I could interview you for the report.
Of course. But our history is not just limited to that march. There's so much more. Come have a seat and I'll tell you all about it. Now you see, our journey starts in the heart of Africa.
My king, our tribe has prepared the dance to mark our latest victory.
Wonderful. Bring them out at once. Lovely. What a way to celebrate our most recent battle after a long and tedious war.
Yes, what a way to honor those who fought and gave their lives.
My king, there is more news. Our battle also marks the entrance of all traders. There are white men who wants to speak to you to arrange a trade of some sort. He offers guns, goods, and golds in exchange for our captives. He says he will make our tribe great again.
We already did. We just wanted more.
My king, I beg of you, have no dealing with these men. They bear gifts to suit themselves, not us. They are not to be trusted. They are whisperers of their schemes and machinations in other tribes.
Nonsense. Captives are a small price for guns and gold.
I'm not so sure.
I am the king. I will decide what is best. Round up the captives and prepare to complete this trade.
Now, unfortunately, the queen was right.
How so? What happened?
Well, you see, it was no longer a matter of trading, but taking. When the time came, they took everything.
to keep going. Freedom is on the horizon.
But what if the masses won't be so angry if we...
Turning back is a death sentence. There's no freedom in that. We have to keep going. You either move forward or die where you stand.
All right.
What do you think of this? I do order and declare that all persons held as slaves within said designated states and parts of states are and henceforth shall be free, and that the executive government of the United States, including the military and naval intelligence thereof, to recognize and maintain the freedom of said persons.
Mr. President, you're talking about freeing all of the slaves. I really don't think we should do that right now. The Union, what's left of it, will end up destroyed. Not to mention the economical, financial aspect of this. And there's rumors of some sort of vigilante group calling themselves Klansmen of the Klan or some damn thing. And now they could wind up being a real problem for you.
We should investigate. We don't need vigilante groups rising up against us. We do, I'm afraid, make their point.
Mr. President,
We, the people, are both the rightful masters of both Congress and the courts, not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow those who pervert the Constitution.
you celebrate the 4th of July in the Constitution, but to what the black man is the 4th of July. Time to abolish slavery now. I must expose the
My friend, Mr. Douglas, my focus right now must be on preserving the Union. You do make great points. Thank you for meeting with me, Mr. Douglas.
Southern trees bear strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root, black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Pastoral scene of the gallant South, the bulging eyes and the twisted mouth, scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here's a fruit for
Often referred to as the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing was a hymn. Originally written by NAACP leader James Weldon Johnson in the 1900s. During the turning point of the 20th century, Johnson's lyrics eloquently captured the solemn yet hopeful appeal for the liberty of Black African Americans. Now, we will play a rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing on the piano. Gala, the journey through the African American experience. Jada, last time we left off with President Lincoln's penning Emancipation Proclamation and Harriet Tubman leading some slaves to freedom. It seems that freedom is finally on the horizon.
While that is true, freedom didn't come naturally. There was still a lot of work that needed to be done, as we'll soon learn.
Yes, Jada. Even with this battle, our culture still served as a source of hope and happiness, a source that remains with us today. Let's experience that together.
Our history is not an easy one. Till this very moment, we face challenges. But there's one thing that we always had.
And what exactly is that?
Chill out. It's our spirit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
If you
for the great Langston Hughes.
I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow I'll be in the kitchen when company comes. Nobody will dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, I too am beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ella Peter.
Now you see, faith is something that we always had.
But how? How can you have faith in spite of all this?
Many different things, different places. But we always managed to find faith in the church.
Everybody. I said, praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord. Can I get an amen? Amen. Can I get an amen? Amen. Audience, can I get an amen? Amen. Brothers and sisters, long ago, Moses told his slave masters, let my people go. You gotta let them go, audience. You really gotta let them go. Right, choir? Right, choir? Can I get an amen? Last week, our brother Martin Luther King said, similar to those who tried to hurt us and to keep us downward. And the last word he said was, let my people go. That's a powerful one. Right, audience? Let my people go. You gotta let them go. Woo. You gotta let them go, y'all. Hallelujah. Is the choir ready? I said, is the choir ready? Now we will have a selection by the choir.
through the church. Through the church, we could always have our spirits lifted. It allowed us to continue fighting.
Really? Did it actually happen?
Of course. I'm pretty sure you were taught about MLK and how he used his faith to lead us through all of this.
What do we want? Freedom! What do we want it now? What do we want? Freedom! What do we want it now? What do we want? Freedom! What do we want it now? No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! What do we want? Freedom! What do we want it now? What do we want? Freedom! What do we want it now?
If we are to have peace on earth, our loyalties must become ecumenical rather than sectional. Our loyalties must transcend our race, our tribe, our class, and our nation. This means that we must develop a world perspective.
Yes, we shall be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, and respect everyone. But if someone puts his hands on you, send him to the cemetery.
Malcolm, I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. This one, right, temporarily defeated, is stronger than evil triumphant.
A new world order is in the making, and it's up to us to take our rightful place in it by any means necessary.
My brother, we both strive for the same things, civil rights. Let not our philosophy divide us.
Martin, you are my brother. Nothing will ever change that.
What do we want? Freedom! When do we want it now? What do we want? Freedom! When do we want it now? No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Well, it was. Change does require a lot of work. But we always made sure that there was a time to live through reality and simply have fun. You know, a spirit is nothing without a soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, your soul train host with the most, Don Cornelius.
I can guarantee you'll enjoy time, especially if you like your soul icy cold. Join us for another sweet ride on the soul train.
ready to perform our Black History projects? Nico, are you ready?
Yes.
You can go first.
This poem is called Perceptions. Gold chain and baggy clothes always notice his surroundings. Suit and tie never saw his blessings. As people, we see the dark as evil, the light as hope, the black as thugs, the white as professionals. There ain't ever been a black man with a PhD, but he's a student graduated to the streets if he made it past 23. Some streets 16. Multiple of the white man lived the American dream with the luxury to property without a day's more work. That's what the black man thinks. No adversity with privilege, no university where he comes from. Moms told him since you're black, you go off to work 10 some. Remember, they perceive you as a criminal. The black son at the age of 6 couldn't understand why it couldn't be more simple. 10 years later, before someone could get past puberty, was popping other people like pimples. Only saw the white man in his house for weed. Home was a trap, but only trapped discriminately. Suit and tie lived a life full of opportunity. Gold chain and baggy clothes changed his voice to better suit the suits. No matter how hard he worked with the other side, he was always still seen as a truth. Black people are always black in the eyes of man, no matter what you do. The black man saw the white man in nice cars and said he must have a nice business. They see a black man in a nice car and wonder how many drug deals he finished, how many scams he finessed. The white man never understood killing your own people when all of you people make less. The black man have told each other, no matter how many times you put on your white voice with a suit and tie, you're a black man that doesn't fit in with the whites. So who cares about their opinion? You gonna let the way they perceive you change your life? The black man said yes, the world is dictated by light. Black man's perception.
Raquel, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. And it is through that conversation with my grandfather that I learned that Black history cannot be tied to a singular event. Black history cannot be tied to 1 month because it can never be restricted. Our past created our present. Without learning about our past, even in its darkest moments, there would be no light in our present. After all, Black history is history, a history that we are all responsible to learn about and from, a history that will serve to create our future. While this is just a start, I hope that you all continue to learn more, look for answers, and educate yourself about others' history. Because Black history is our shared history. And in doing that, you'll see how good it is to be alive!
Wipe this black off and that's why I lift my head with pride.
also want to invite Ms. Browne up here. We want to thank
Ms. Browne. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's event was pretty amazing. I think we can all agree it's pretty amazing, pretty moving, very beautiful, very powerful. Tonight, we are all here as a result of the vision of one faculty member. She had a vision. Let's bring the biggest Black History Gala in Van Buren's history to the stage. And she brought us all together. The artists, the dancers, the musicians, the talent that is in each and every one of these students was brought out to the fullest. You were assertive, you were consistent, you were tenacious in bringing these children together, and look at what we achieved tonight, and it's all thanks to you. Give it up for Ms. Browne.
Mr. Kubiak, Mr. Matt, Ms. Brexer, there you are, Mr. Matt, Ms. Brexer, Mr. Greenspan, Ms. Palumbo, Mr. X. It's so wonderful, right? I said to the Fontos, who else? Am I missing somebody? I know Miss Gandarillis, who had to catch a plane but worked really hard to decorate this place. Miss Nettleford, who let us, work really, really hard and do whatever we needed to do in order to accomplish this. I have to do this because this mother was going to kill me out in the, yeah, she's like, yeah, I was. Where is Jalen? Come here, Jalen. Come here, Jalen. You're looking fabulous. Listen, Jalen's name, it was an oversight with the QR code. His name was not in the program. And that was an oversight on our committee. You know I love you though, right? Mom, where are you at, Mom? Right here. All right, let me just tell you, I love your son, and he did a phenomenal job. He worked hard. Can y'all give Malcolm X? Can you give the pastor a hand? Okay? All right, so listen, your name is not the program. I'm gonna make another program for your mother. She said she didn't want it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna send it home and make like 20 copies for the whole church. The whole church of God